What is up, you guys? Welcome back. It is a beautiful morning out here in South Dakota, and I got the whole lineup almost out. But first, we're gonna take the yellow turd out because I haven't driven it much at all. I put about 10 miles on it last night. So we're gonna go ahead and put some heat in the engine. We are rolling out here, and we need to go to Harbor Freight to get a vacuum and get all my vehicles cleaned out. I reached out to some friends about getting my car fully detailed, and I would rather pay my friends even if it is a little more expensive because I just like to support my friends and the people that I know. So I'm gonna go ahead and detail the interior myself, and then I will go get it cut and buffed at a later date. Just about to get onto the interstate or the Autobahn or the freeway, whatever you guys call it, wherever you're from. That's where we're going, so let's get into it. I love driving this car. It's so much fun. It's fifth gear. It appears that we have a red sports car of some sort coming up behind us at a rather fast pace. So you already know we can't allow him to go around. Oh, now he's getting over. Let me downshift a gear here. It's the Supra. Hell yeah. Let's go play, bud. I really just want a nice roller of this thing. Alright guys, so the day got a little hectic. I just kind of got carried away with cleaning my car, getting it out of storage for the winter, but I went and picked up the motor. It is right there, and it came with a sack of goodies. Give me 1 second. Oh man, look at this disaster in this shop. This is the latest one. Real nice. Okay, so I got this thing unloaded, and if you didn't know, the 4.8 and the 5.3 share the same block, and they usually mark which one it is. So this one is kind of marked up on the 4.8. So I went ahead and pulled this spark plug out. I stuck a borescope in it, and this motor does have dish pistons in it, so it should be a 5.3. The 4.8 has flat tops. Otherwise, everything looks really good on this. I already took the extended oil neck off it because that's ugly. But I'm about to pop the pan off. Check it out. There's no oil in it. This is the tag that I found on the motor bracket. At 04 Sierra. Ran good. LK. And I got this motor for free. So like I was saying, it came with a sack, and the sack has a goodie in it. Let's see if I can get this undone with one hand here. So here we have, I believe he said it is a 43 millimeter. And it should support 30 PSI, I think he said up to 32, and I'm only looking for about 25 at the high end for one of these builds. So all of this was free, which helps out super a lot, and we can continue our race truck build now. Valve train looks super good in this. Overall, everything is looking really good on this. Alright, so I got my mess cleaned up a little bit after looking into this motor, and I told you guys I was going to go over what's happening with all of this. So the last couple videos have been about this thing. The turbo is not going in here, it's just sitting in there, but this is my 83 Grand Prix that I've been working on. We got some motor issues right now, and we're not sure if it's a stroker. So we're starting to learn that the back of the shop parts special motor has a bunch of random stuff in it, so I got to go through, get part numbers, and see if that ain't a 400 crank in it before I smoke the rear bearing on it, because I changed flex plates and it is not balanced. So this motor has to come out for the third time, which brings up the debate: do I put this in it, or do I fix this, or do I put another small block in it, which I got 2 of them back there to make one good one. I don't know what to do. So if you guys got any ideas with this thing, drop a comment. I was gonna flip it, but now that this motor is not working out the way it's going, I cannot afford to stick more money into it and sell it, because the profit margin is just not there anymore. So let me know what I should do in the comments that way, and I'll probably end up keeping it, because I'm kind of leaning towards one of these, but I kind of want that, but I don't know. But then we get over to our pickup. This project has been put on hold for a little while now, but we got the front end sitting right here. That can bolt in at any time. I need to get the sway bar mounts done for the front. It'll just be a little bracket up here, and then back here for the radius arm, I need to put a plate on the bottom so it'll bolt in. And then I finished plating up to the back of the cab, this cross member right here, in one of the previous videos. So now I just need to continue with the plating, but first I need to get the rear end in it, which I need to order. It's going to be a 2015 or newer Mustang rear end. It is a S550 Mustang. It's fully independent. They do make one that's better than the other one. It's cast aluminum rather than just aluminum or something along those lines. It's been a while since I looked it up, but that's what's going to go on in here. This is my plate for the frame. And then we get back here to this pile of parts. This is my motor for this truck. It's an LQ4. I popped the rings in the block to check the gap in them, because I needed to gap them anyways for boost, because that's the plan for this one. And they're actually, this motor is so wore out, it's already gap perfect, so I can live with that. I need to order a cam bearing set, a main bearing set, and a rod bearing set. It's about $60 online, so it's not terrible. It's definitely not racing standards by any means, but I am a junkyard guy through and through. But when I was taking the cam out, I couldn't get it out, and we smoked one of the bearings, and it popped it out of the block, and I had to cut it off the cam with a die grinder. So I got to get a cam in it. This will be a sloppy stage 2 cam on double valve spring. I did see that they sell a whole complete kit for it. It's a cam and lifters and valve springs, about $350. So it's probably the route I'm gonna end up on this one, and then it'll get a full gasket kit, the new bearing kit like I was saying, and then all this wore out junk is gonna go right back in it, and we're gonna run it up to somewhere around 20 PSI hopefully, which is where that turbo comes in handy. So that turbo is for the truck and the LQ4, which is why I said it's not going in that car. But as you can see, this is quite the project. So in the meantime, it might actually end up in that car. It's on drag slicks, and I could use it to go hurt some feelings easily, which was the plan with that motor that's in it, because it's a 350 punch 60 over. I wish I would have looked at it more before I assembled it, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it in today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, drop a subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I got to clean out my shop over at my place, so we'll figure something out.